Now, Bruce Fenton put this out together perfectly. Here's a test for your self-custody. Tell your next of kin to retrieve your coins as if you had died. They are only allowed to use the info they have now. No new note or instructions allowed. If you died today, they wouldn't have those instructions either. See how the test works. So basically, if you were to pass today, would your family be able to secure your assets? Have you left behind your passcodes in a way that is easy and accessible for your family, your next of kin? We got to think about this, folks. And we have. I know in my community, we've had whole seminars, on custody of assets, on security. And we're going to be touching on this once again. Deep dive coming up on security as well. People forget and they don't go all the way with this. Okay, if you were to pass today, are they going to be able to get all of your assets? Another thing that I saw today you need to think about. Say you're a crypto millionaire, you're a hotshot. Okay, you've made it. What happens if someone takes your phone? Could they take your phone and within a few minutes transfer all of your assets out? Because for many people they could. And that's the problem with having your assets on your exchanges. That's the problem with having your wallets on your main phone. Something to think about here. We really go in depth on how far there's levels. There's many levels to the security game. But the basic fundamentals is get your assets off these exchanges. And then going further than that, I actually recommend multiple devices. Get your connection, basically where you're going to utilize the exchanges on an offline phone that's not always connected. There's serious levels. I'll drop a deep dive on it here soon. But folks, you got to be thinking about this moving forward. And, moving forward, it's hard to think about in the depths of a bear market. But think about this. You don't want to be having $1 million on your phone that can be moved out in 1 minute. Think about that. And run these tests for self-custody. God forbid something were to happen. Can your family get that asset? Can they get that off of your cold storage? Have you left behind, instructions for how to get your assets?